I'm Daniel Stewart and puppeteer of the
Touch mommy! Why don't you believe me? Touch mommy! Why don't you believe me? Touch mommy! Why don't you believe me?
The Wholigans. And now, here's Donnie.
Hello. Hey! Welcome to episode 2 of the Whenever Show. Real quick, I gotta say, the Wholigans, thank you so much. They came in in 3 days' notice. I'm exaggerating just a tad, but it's okay. So give it up for the Wholigans for doing this on short notice. Thank you so much. You guys sound awesome. Everybody saw the first episode and it succeeded, right? Finally?
Yes!
I want to thank everybody that watched and had anything to do with it. Share it, all that stuff. We're at the lovely Rosetta Chapel. This place is amazing.
Amen.
It's still hot though. It's always hot everywhere now. That is just me. And
That's right.
I have to have a coat on. I'm doing a late night monologue.
Yeah.
Shit, Finkelstein, shit kid. But yeah, so episode 2, and we have a bunch of awesome guests tonight, and we have some cool stuff to show you. I think I'm gonna walk to the desk. Will you guys play? Could you guys possibly play me over there?
We sure can.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hot cross buns! Hot cross buns! 1 penny, 2 penny, hot cross buns!
Awesome. Hooligans are here. We have so many cool guests tonight. But, so, what I really need to talk about is last night, Steven, part of our crew, Steven, give it up for Steven. He does a lot here. It was his birthday, and me, him, and Devin, we went to Soap Girls and see Bugbot.
Yeah.
Let me show off my new Bugbot shirt real quick. You can buy those at Bugbot shows.
Looks
so
good on you,
go.
Do they have puppet sizes?
Do they have puppet sizes? I think so.
Oh, cool. Okay.
They will work. They will work with you, Puppet.
Thank you.
This is Puppet, everybody. Say hi to Puppet.
Hello, puppet.
And yes, it's still the Soap Girls and Bugbot. That shit was a wild. Oh man, there's. I'm sorry, I have too many stories that I can't tell on this show, and from last night. But I know.
Good job, Donnie.
The puppet's watching me. The puppet approves. See, look at my restraint. But I did want to mention. This is feedback. Okay. Michael Madison passed away. Did you all know that? Just like hours ago. Boo. And so, in tribute to Michael Madison, if anyone here is drinking, let's raise one for Mr. Blonde. I almost called him Dr. Blonde. That's actually kind of cooler. To you, Mr. Blonde.
Doctor.
So last week when we did our Man on the Street, we talked about. I forgot that. That's
Sorry,
awesome.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready by the mic, but I was ready.
But last week when we did our Man on the Street.
Man on the street! Man on the street!
The big outrage was R-Truth had been let go from the WWE. A week later, they brought him back. Nah, it's shady. It's shady. And so this week, when we sent Mike out, who is our Man on the Street.
Man on the street! Man on the street!
We found out not just about that, but we also, our Man on the Street, also talked about the heat. The heat is stupid, especially in Louisville. It's the worst heat ever for some reason. Well, I say that, but I haven't been anywhere that's considered hot.
How hot is it?
It's hotter than my swimsuit calendar coming out next year. It'll be in time for 2026.
Delicious.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be tasty.
I mean, I know. I don't know what month. I'm thinking July would be a good month for the fireman outfit.
Oh,
but
yeah.
am I right on that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's perfect.
It's gotta be hot.
So we're in a clip to Man on the Street.
Man on the street! Man on the street!
And then, yeah, Man on the Street, here we go. I'm Donnie Vagrant, and it's sexy time. Let's go look at all the penis-shaped pasta in here. Let's see.
Hello. How is your friend?
Oh, Ghost? He's good.
Okay. How are you all enjoying this heat right now? Are you enjoying this weather?
Oh, listen, I come from California. We have desert heat. This is humid heat.
How's about this heat? Are you enjoying this weather right now?
Absolutely not. Fighting Mother Nature, hands down, 10 toes in.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being in to 10 being I'm going to fight Mother Nature right now, where do you feel?
I'm going to have a little bit of a push and shove kerfuffle with Mother Nature.
We'll say about 6.7.
Not yet.
Do you watch wrestling whatsoever?
Yes, I love wrestling.
How do you feel about R-Truth coming back?
I feel great about R-Truth coming back. I haven't been watching WWE, but I feel great about it. I love him.
Are you really gonna pop? Oh my god!
It's scary as hell.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Hey, we're back from Man on the Street.
Man on the street! Man on the street!
All right, so with it being hot in the R-Truth scandal, we've got a bunch. Well, there's a bunch of other really important things that happen, but we're not gonna mention that because we just want to have fun tonight, right? Yes. So we have a great show tonight. Beau, Kaelin is here. Woo! Morbo, Kloon. Woo! And we got the Wholigans all night. So we'll be right back with Beau.
Tonight on Night Watch.
Yeah, dispatch. They said somebody upstairs was having diabetic issues. We're upstairs right now. We're getting ready. EMS, put your fucking hands up. Where's the goddamn bed? Get on your knees, you scumbag. Show me your fucking diabetes. Don't you fucking move. Show me your diabetes.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Our next guest has done so many cool things in Louisville. Please give it up for Beau, Kaelin.
Sorry, I was going for water, man.
I love it. Yeah, no, you post for video now.
paying
It's
attention.
amazing.
It's fast
Wait,
paced.
we got no mature. We're
that's a
we're
good
new.
spot. That's a good spot.
Grab this. Somebody grab this man a chair so he can sit. This is yay. Second episode. We still don't know what we're doing. Give us a break. Beau, thank you for being here and
Yeah, give me a
sliding around in front of me. I like this better. That was distant over there. Now I get to look into your
can-
eyes.
yes,
Hold
definitely.
your hands. You have lovely eyes, by the way, sir.
Sweaty palms.
Dressed to impress. So, what have you been up to lately, sir?
Just doing the usual hustle, keeping busy, running back and forth between way too many shows because there's more shows going on in the city than one can attend at any given time.
Yes.
Thank goodness.
And I see you at almost every show, and I assume that if you're not at the show I'm at, you're at another show, probably. So, and you've done, so the Senior Diablo channel is like you film all the bands, right?
Yes, I do. I love how awkward this is trying to keep our hands held.
I love it so much. What a gentleman. What a gentleman. So,
Sweat was delicious.
thank you. I try. Well, I'm diabetic, so it's a bit sweeter than regular sweat. So, yes, it's So, hey, I have a question. You know what? I know I'm going off the cusp here, but so am I just? I have a question. Am I sharing? Are we just sharing the mic, or is he mic'd? I have no idea. Share it. Okay.
Yeah, it's more intimate.
Yes.
Second episode, experimental.
Yes. Thank you. We're trying. Thank you for being patient.
I like experimenting.
Experiment.
Experiment. So you've done a lot of like films in the past too. Am I correct?
I have, yeah, both scripted and unscripted.
Is there anything in the works along those lines at current speaking time?
At current speaking time, I do have like little offbeat projects going on. Yes.
All right. Can we? Should we be looking for them soon or?
I did have the hey. I like how.
I thought this would be easier if I had.
This is actually easier. Yeah.
This is better.
Let me get the.
I like that. You know, I'm
okay.
All
right, this is working.
This is perfect.
Touch tips of noses.
So
Eskimo kisses.
Touching tips.
So
It's
yeah.
beautiful. I love it. That's man love right there.
On onlyvagrants.com is what you're going to start.
Oh, yeah, that's the next project. Yes.
Is Only Vagrants my next project?
Nice. Oh, is it? Oh, I can't wait. I'm on board.
But yes.
That's not perfect. Second episode.
So I have to. I have to get this way. That way it doesn't do the feedback.
You put your ear right in my hand like you wanted me to rub it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be professional.
So anyway, my current project that I'm working on is I've been doing this series called the Tacit Tapes, which it is based on all the documentation that I got when I was breaking into the old Spinelli's Kentucky Home Life building and documenting a bunch of punk musicians who had been going up there originally to pay respects to the old Spinelli's venue. And bizarrely enough, they all were hanging out on the 15th floor pretty much on any given night after midnight, pretending to be white-collar workers because the entire building had been left with everything, furniture, decorations,
Really?
what have you.
That's awesome.
So they all made their own fake businesses. They would send fake memos back and forth to one another. They had regular working hours. You could go up there any given night and you would find, just a bunch of crust punks sitting around a table, stoned out of their gourds, 5 Modelo's deep, talking about spring stock options. Like they were always in character, and to me, I'm like, there's nothing more punk than you get off working 8 hours at a shit job, you go up to an abandoned building and pretend to be a white-collar worker for 8 hours.
Nice.
So I've been making a docu-series that's kind of been following all that.
So is that like currently ongoing right now? Like is any of it up right now or?
I'm waiting to release all of them as one entirety because there's only going to be about 8 episodes. So
Okay.
I did a premiere at Spinelli's of the first 3 back in mid-April.
Nice. So when, where is it going to be? Where can we find it? Like YouTube or?
Yeah, I'll put it on my Diablo channel YouTube.
So everybody make sure you follow the Senior Diablo page on YouTube because that sounds actually.
What?
Is that made up? That sounds made up almost. Like that sounds so cool. Like they really like.
It was very bizarre, yes. And I not only that, but I edited all the footage to make it seem like you are watching, I guess, 80s corporate training videos on what it's like to work at the businesses that they are in rather than actually making it straightforward.
Oh, that's awesome. So when do you think the whole series will be up?
I'm hoping to have it done by the end of the year because I'm like halfway through now.
Okay.
Because ultimately I kind of want to do an over the garden wall sort of meta thing with it to where you get deep into the realm in which they're working, and then maybe by like the 6th episode start stepping back and you start seeing, oh, this is why this place was significant to them, this is why they started coming there. And in that way, like the final episode, when it gets into how to quit your job, because the first one begins with how to get hired, it gets into kind of a double of how do you quit those fictitious jobs, but also how do you quit a place, because they started to realize they'd grown so attached to this clubhouse, but it wouldn't last forever. when did they know to step away? And that just sort of like, I think, hits all of us, because at some point in time we get attached to some sort of special place where we found our tribe or some sort of special time in our lives, and it's like, how do you step away from that? So it'll sort of back out into that.
That's fucking deep, dude. I love it.
This is the special moment. I don't want to step away from that.
So, all right, cool. By the end of the year, and what's it called one more time?
It's called the Tacit Tapes.
Okay, Tacit Tapes coming soon on the Senior Diablo page. You got anything else going on right now besides just being at every show that you possibly can?
That's the main hustle. Yeah.
You did the response show in November, and I've always wanted. I haven't got a chance to tell you, but the thumbnail you used for us, thanks, dude. Made us look super cool. Like I look at that and I'm like, if I didn't know that band, I'd be like, that front man is amazing.
I like getting a still image of you from about every 10 minutes. That way, it's like this slow and steady decline into just sheer and utter like drunken debauchery.
That's me. That's me. That's me. So, oh man, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You're joining the Peanut Gallery here in a minute, if that's cool, when we go to commercial. And remember, subscribe to Senor Diablo on YouTube. Is there anything anywhere else people can find you, or anything else that you should plug? Because your stuff is usually pretty cool, so you should totally plug it.
I was going to say, between that or just Disposable Diablo on Instagram, you can find like a lot of the 35 photos I take throughout all the scene too.
I feel like mommy's cigarettes are becoming a problem. Is security here to keep an eye on them? Because they're...
No, keep them here, because if you ask a question I don't know the answer to, I'm going to tap Adam in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, everybody taps Adam in. This isn't a truck stop. Anyway, thank you. Give it up for Beau Kaelin. We're going to be right back with Morbo Clown. Wholigans, please take us there.
Donnie Vagrant. I got the Whenever show tomorrow. This is my friend Shan from Sensations Salon and Spa. Shan, can you please help me not look like this anymore?
I'll do my very best.
I need to look like very approachable and late night talk showish. And I should probably get that cheese off my shirt.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Am I handsome yet?
Okay.
Our next guest, you may have just seen roaming around various venues, because that's what they do. Please give it up for Morbo Kloon! What's up, Morbo? Are you gonna do cool stuff for us today?
I want to show you everything you want.
That's what I like to hear.
You gave me some
Are you
cigar
excited?
I'm very excited.
Are you a fan of clowns?
Who doesn't love a clown?
I love a clown. A lot of people hate on the clowns. I love clowns. And let's love on a clown. Everybody give it up. Morbo Kloon. We have a clown. Fuck Jimmy Kimmel. He don't have clowns on. So, what do you have for us today, Mr. Morbo? Or Mr. Kloon?
I do balloons. I like to make a balloon for someone out in the audience, if they're brave enough. Oh, you're beautiful. You come to me.
Hey, it's our man on the street.
Man Man on the street, man on the street.
Micah, our man on the street.
Man on the street, man on the street.
Thank you, I was ready that time.
We've never met before, right?
No.
No. I'm gonna make you something special.
Oh, I thank you.
Remember that one hot night we had?
Vaguely,
Oh, I was half naked.
Wait, did you have the clown mask on though? Oh, okay. Awesome.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. I get shy.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. So big it's blue.
I can't use the whole thing or
Yeah,
I'm not that good.
more length than
Hey, they
yours.
could use more girth.
Yeah.
Yeah, couldn't we all? Couldn't we all? All right, make sure this is a real balloon. Nothing. No.
It's very.
No. There we go.
Nails on the chalkboard.
Remember how hot it was that night?
Yeah, very much so.
We were
Sounds
all,
like a magical night to me.
I wore a tank top.
Man on
for
the
God's
street,
sake.
clown in the sheet.
I was in my
Yeah.
overalls.
He said man on the street.
Man on the street, man on the street.
Get after it.
But for the record, we were actually on the attention. They're not kidding.
Wait, so you were legit man on the street?
Man on the street, man on the street.
Awesome.
You were so gentle. You got me through that night. Oh, God bless you.
Wait, God.
Yeah, I think we're in
All
church.
of them, Jesus Christ. Do you remember what you said to me that night?
Vaguely.
When it was just, ooh.
Beats? What are those?
We'll get there.
Oh, my bad.
We'll get there.
I ruined the stars.
Yeah, I'm wondering what that's going to become as well.
Mystery unraveled.
See, I'm having Catholic upbringing flashbacks. It's like, are you making a rosary? I might freak out.
Spit on that. That's close enough.
That was a blow. That wasn't a spit. Did you see that?
I think I was more
wanna see
confused
it
by the
wet.
fact
It
that
better be
balloon
wet.
squeaking reminded you of your Catholic upbringing.
Yeah, that's kind of the story of most Catholic upbringings. I think there's a lot of squeaking. That's, yeah.
You were just so nice. You made me feel such at ease, so at home. You're laying far away.
That's how I got this job, by the way.
Oh, you're really good at it. Anytime you get a job, you let me know.
I give the best jobs I've been told.
Hey, where's the puppet on this one? You said job. We all know what you meant by job. Man on the street.
Man on the street, man on the street.
Giving jobs on the street.
Job on the street, job on the street.
Oh, I told you.
You were just so kind that night.
I mean, that's what I get paid to do.
Hey.
Well, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I feel like a whore. Now I feel like the
John.
John.
Start
David
Arquette.
Consent is sexy. I never pay for sex. Never.
You told me an IOU.
You treated me so nice.
I assumed he meant he gets paid to be man on the street.
Man on the street, man on the street.
He does not get paid to be man on the street.
Man on the street, man on the street.
None of us get paid. Especially the man on the street.
Man on the street, man on the street.
And then I never handed you a bear.
Oh.
It's for Build-A-Bear.
Oh, it's a bear. I see the bear. You see the bear?
Is that because you're a bear?
Yay! Look at that. That's cool.
Get out!
Oh, well,
You do bears well. It seems like those would be complicated.
Bears are my favorite. They're the easiest to get along with, and they don't.
God damn it!
I love a good bear.
We know what we signed up bears.
What?
Yeah, Yeah, wait, do you have an otter? Can you do an otter?
No, but I can make you something weird and tell you it's an otter.
Okay. Yeah, let's make something weird. Yes. This is the Whenever Show, and we do whatever. And we also have a man on the street.
Man on the street! Man on the street!
I'm abusing it at this point. I need to.
It was sloppy.
Down the street! Down the street! Oh,
Thank you, Tony.
Yeah,
That's embarrassing.
I hear this in my sleep, by the way.
Man on the. I'm not gonna say it, but he's a. Never mind. Gentleman in the sheets.
Too many syllables.
Or so I've been told.
Syllables.
He looks like he'd be a bear in the streets.
Man on the street! Man on the street!
All right, yeah. All right, I just got word. It's now Dude on the Avenue from here on out.
Too many syllables, man. It just doesn't.
Just do it.
Dude on the avenue! Dude on the avenue!
Yes.
Guy on the drive.
Get on the drive! Get on the drive!
What are you making, Morbo? This looks cool.
Someone wanted an otter.
Yeah, I said.
An otter.
You told me otter.
It wasn't me. It was the Jack in the cul-de-sac.
Jack in the cul-de-sac! Jack in the cul-de-sac!
Oh, that was a good. I would never have thought of that one. That's perfect.
You are a monster.
An
otter. I've never heard an otter.
He said otter. You told me otter. You said ask for an otter. This is him.
I thought he said spider.
But it's spider.
A spider. God, a spider was so. I've already started. That's.
I mean, but could it morph into something else? If it's an otter, could you go from otter to llama?
Something's happening.
Has anyone? This is off key, but this isn't professional. So, has anyone seen during COVID, Arnold Schwarzenegger did a breakfast video where he's at the table and his llamas are eating off plates with him? Have you seen that?
Was you not at the breakfast with llamas?
Oh, it's amazing. He's like, hello, say hello to my llamas. It was fucking. I'm not doing impressions. Sorry. Edit that out. I don't ever want to be known as an impressionist. That's.
He's not a tumor.
I worked with a dude once whose opening line to me was, "Hey, I'm really good at impressions." I'm like, "Really, dude?" And he did a 10-minute Kermit the Frog thing.
God.
It was, and we were really busy at work that day. It was not.
Got time for this shit.
I'd imagine the two most satisfying words you said to him were, "I quit."
No, I'm still there. Still, and he did the whole Heath Ledger Joker monologue from the Howdy. He did this shit for 15 minutes. Anyway, what we got here,
You're a
Morbo?
masochist, Donnie.
Yes.
There's some things wrong with this otter.
This is a very. It's got a lot of eye. I thought otters only had 2 eyes. Am I?
I swear to God, it's an otter. I swear to God.
It is an otter. Can it be
It's-
my friend?
I mean, be real.
He said so.
Can it be my friend?
Yes.
Alright. Hey, what's up?
Not recently. I don't think I've ever seen an otter. That's an otter. All right, cool. Give it up for the otter. And it's gonna be Puppet's new BFF.
Put it down. Just put it down.
Rub your hand on it.
Everybody give it up for Morbo Kloon. Morbo's going to join us back here in the Peanut Gallery. And when we come back, we're going to focus on the Hooligans. Hooligans, take us to the next Hooligans.
Sorry, my amp's fucked up.
All right, everybody, we're back. Our musical guests and our house band are the same tonight. They came short notice, and they are in the current process of recording, so I have nothing cool to hold up. But you all are going to do, what song are you guys going to do tonight?
It's a new one called Flavor of the Week.
flavor of the week, a new one. And you know what? During this whole episode, I've talked with Tony and Jamie, but Philip, hi. I haven't said hi to Philip yet. Hi, Philip. Oh, Philip. Anyway. Give it up for Phil. Anyways, this is a newer one. Give it up for the Wholigans.
Yeah!
1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck all borders. Just lines on the map. They create disorder. Set free by circumstance. The stolen land was never yours. Language history. Make the truth obscure. You may have sight, but I have vision. Constant dial. Convenient omissions. Eat. Eat the rich. It's time. Time they pay. The 1%. It's time. You're the prey. You own big guns. Your brain is hollow. You're a giant truck, but your dick is micro. If things got pregnant, there'd be no debate. Abortion would be a sacrament. No need to masturbate. Talk too much, but no too little. Capitalism kills. Now you're a widow. Eat me a piece. I'd like to try the flavor of the week, but I'm too shy.
Fuck yeah, that's a newer one, right? Give it up for the Wholigans. Is that one that you guys are recording or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And so when am I gonna be looking for this on Spotify? Because I'm not gonna promote it on my streaming musical services.
Yeah.
Soon as possible.
Yeah, I don't know. We're recording this weekend, starting.
Okay.
We're gonna do it on Saturday. And we're gonna finish it this month, and then we're gonna do like the knobs and all the real nice stuff.
So we need a deadline. Morbo and Beau, help me. When? What's their deadline?
Oh shit.
7 weeks.
7 weeks.
Okay, I like odd numbers.
7th?
I'll work with it.
He said November 7th. He said 7 weeks. I'm saying.
Sounds like you guys want us to procrastinate a lot.
How about?
That's my favorite thing.
If I don't have anything from the Wholigans on my streaming services by mid-September, Tony, I'm moving in with you. That's what's going to happen.
That's right.
Those are your consequences.
You guys see consequences. I see opportunities.
What? Yeah, wait. Actually, you know what? That won't work. Philip, I'll move in with you if they don't have shit out by November or by September.
Tony's got a new house. Move in with him, man. He's got space.
Yeah, but that's not a threat.
You want it to be intimate. I get it. I got it.
I always wanted to be intimate. I know. I mean,
That's my
me and Beau had the most intimate interview of all time.
I watched it. Yeah,
right here.
I was wet the
It
whole
was
time.
like better than the David Letterman Madonna thing almost. It was up there.
It was tight.
I'm waiting for somebody to try to kick me in the face like Crispin Glover. Do you guys remember that? Oh, wait, whack me with it. Just there it is.
Oh, he just got ballooned in the face.
All right, we'll be right back with more Whenever Show. Wholigans, Whenever Us. I got Wholigans and Whenever mixed up. I didn't forget shit. But Wholigans, Whenever, Hooligan Us to the Wheneverness. Cheer me, people.
Like if you heard me, it did not occur to me in my
What's up, everybody? We're back. Thank you, Hooligans. This has been an awesome night, as usual. It usually flies right by. Is it because I always have a bottle under my desk and it flies by? It's none of your business. It's 2025 and I have my rights.
For now.
It is. But we have cool stuff coming up. I got to say once again, thank you, as always, to the Rosetta Chapel. Puppet, I appreciated your appearances tonight, and I thought I might have problems with the puppet, but the puppet is so sweet to me. How can I... Puppet. Yes. See, I like going in here, I was like, there's a puppet. Is this puppet going to mess with me? But this puppet's been cool to me. So give it up for Puppet. And before we start talking about what everybody has coming up, I want to take a very special moment and thank everyone that works on the show, the whole Whenever crew. Give them a hand because there's no way I would do this just by myself. It would not happen. Devin went out and bought a piece of equipment right before the show that we needed. So give it up to him for that. So everybody on this crew, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. And now I want to thank everybody that came today. I'm going to start with you, Beau. Thank you again. I've known you often. You know, I think I just met you out of character for the first time like a year ago.
Yeah, I think it was that November show. Because I've got footage of you being like, thank you for coming out. I'm like, sure. And you're like, where's this go? And I said, the Diablo. Oh, you're him. Like, yeah, I've got your epiphany on camera.
Yes, I like, seriously, I've only talked to you and like when we did the podcast and you were on, we really wanted you on out of character, but that was during the character, and I do love the character though. Your character, by the way, has spilt mouthwash on me like at least twice, just where I've been like covered at a show. I was just standing there and I think you did that shit on purpose.
No, I'm trying to get you to drink it, so if you are like, I'm not drinking it, it's going to go on your shirt. That's on you.
That's fair. That's fair. And so everyone should subscribe to the Senor Diablo channel.
Everyone should subscribe to the Vagrants channel as well.
Oh, well. Yeah, totally. Go to Donnie Vagrant, subscribe. And the new series that we're expecting by the end of the year, once again.
The Tacit Tapes.
Tacit Tapes. Dude, that sounds awesome. I really want to watch that. How long are the episodes?
I tried to keep up around 30 minutes.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Oh, man. All right. So follow Senor Diablo on YouTube as well as Donnie Vagrant and Mr. Kloon. Let's hear it for Mr. Kloon, by the way. Me. So what do you have coming up?
Well, I think I'm going to be at Wholigans here in a couple of weeks.
Where and when?
I don't know. Whenever Wholigans is. It's in Maysville.
Maysville?
It's in Newport.
Newport. Oh, Newport's awesome. That's an awesome town, for real.
My agent keeps me together. God bless him.
Have you been to the aquarium there?
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
They're full of MILFs taking their kids to
Like I said, it's beautiful.
Yeah, everything to see.
Yes. So that's your next thing, and where can people find you?
I'll be wandering around. Look for balloons or a stream of people holding balloons or a dumpster.
I thought you were going to say a stream of pee, and I'm like, that's kind of my thing, dude.
Each their own. I mean, pee's sterile.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Not according to the Highland Tap Room. It's a big deal.
Well, what do they know?
Yeah.
Professionalism.
So, all right. So,
Wholigans, you'll find me. And if you ever see me, ask me about my balloons. I love to share. I'll share.
And last but definitely not least, the saviors of the night. Thank you guys so much for doing this last minute. The Wholigans.
Thanks for having us, man.
Absolutely our pleasure.
So we're expecting the new stuff out, but hopefully before fall.
Yes,
Yeah.
it'll be out literally as soon as possible. It'll
All
probably
right.
be out.
Hey, fair enough. Wait, do
We
you guys
got
have it?
shows.
Do you guys have any shows coming up?
Yeah, we've got August 24th at the Cava Cave Valley Cava.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be playing with Cadillac, and I think his band, the Shitfire Shiveleys.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Shively Shitfires. I'm dyslexic like a motherfucker.
I love Cadillac. He's like the best dude.
And Break. Break is a really good band. If you guys get a chance, check those guys out. And then we got one booked. We're working it together. I think we're going to get our new friend, the Clown, to come and do one on October the 18th.
Morbo Kloon!
That's right. Right, I think we've got Mommy Cigarettes on that, Goose Hydra, and the Wholigans right now.
Oh, shit. Really?
I personally love playing with Mommy Cigarettes because it makes me feel like I'm hanging out with my mom because they always smell like fake leather and Virginia Slims.
I went to a Mommy Cigarettes practice. Let me tell you this. I was at Mommy Cigarettes practice for 4 hours, and 45 minutes of that was practice. Everything else was smoking cigarettes. So I respect them for that. That's realness right there.
I love Mommy Cigarettes.
So wait, when is that showing or where?
October the 18th at What the Lou on Goss Avenue, Germantown.
Okay.
It'll be the punk rock Halloween fucktacular.
Nice.
Misty 100s when you got that bum leg and you need something to keep you going.
Nah, dude, Benson and Hedges should be y'all's name. That's Benson. Or actually, Zach from Plague 9 told me that it would be shorter if you just called you guys Durals. But, because that's Mommy Cigarettes out the butt. Anyway, Beau, Kaelin, Morbo, Kloon, the Wholigans, the Whenever crew. Everyone, thank you so much again for letting me do this. I'll see you for episode 3. That should be out in early August, late July. I love you very much, Wholigans. Take us away.
Woo!
Oh.
Just let me know what to do and when to do it.
No, you're good, baby. Just like that.